Hey everyone! Welcome to the stream. So I'm gonna, like usual, give it a few minutes. I didn't even announce it today on any of my social medias that I was streaming as a reminder, so I'm just kind of winging it today. But I will give it a few minutes just for people to hop in, and then we'll get started and hopefully get a few more fabric pieces dyed today. So I'm going to do another technique today, I think, and we'll see if it works. Scrap this so thank you. Why does it say subscriber? That's so weird. I wonder if my settings are messed up. I don't know if I can get subscribers yet. I don't know if I can get subscribers yet. I think I needed like 2 more. Oh no, that's on my YouTube. Oh wow, that's connected to my YouTube. How interesting. Huh, I didn't know it did that. I'll have to check my settings next time. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do like the fabric dyeing in a jar and like layer it. So we'll see if that does any sort of kind of modeling. And then I'll do another ice dye. We'll work on an ice dyeing piece first so that it gives time for the ice to dry. And I think this time I will put it outside in the sun because I am out here in Texas. And so it's pretty hot. So hopefully it'll melt quickly. Although this morning it was pretty cold. I didn't even notice. I let my dog out right now and I didn't even notice if it warmed up yet. But hopefully it warmed up a little so it'll melt the ice a little faster, and then hopefully we'll get some really faster results with that. So we'll do ice dyeing first. We'll do a jar, and then I'm thinking today I really want to do like a really dark fabric, because right now from last stream, the 3 fabrics that we did, it washed out and they lightened up and they were very vibrant, but I'm wondering if I can get like these dark, really intensely dark colors. Kind of like, I brought a piece. This one is Picture This Plus, but I'm looking at like this kind of like, see how dark it is? I'm wondering if I can get this kind of dark color, because they even have modeling in it too, so I'm curious how they got it so dark. So maybe we'll play with the amount of dye we're adding and see if we can get something that's really dark and vibrant. Maybe a purple, like a really dark plummy purple, or maybe a gray like this. So we'll see what we can do with that, because then I'm thinking there was like a picture I saw on Pinterest yesterday looking for inspiration, and it was like a dark gray sweater, and then they ice dyed over it, and it gave like this really murky but colorful effect. So I'm wondering if we can get that really dark gray fabric. Maybe we can try and ice dye over it and see if it'll absorb all the colors like that. And then, because it was kind of like this, I'm wondering if that's how she got this kind of technique. See how it's like green, but then it's got like these very intense splotches of purples and yellows. This is from Barbarelle Creations on Etsy. And I absolutely love this fabric. I'm doing my Halloween Quaker on this fabric, so this was like a leftover chunk. But I'm wondering if that's how she got this, in a sense. Was she dyed it green and then over dyed it with splotches of the powder, maybe? So I don't know, we'll see. So that's the plan for today. So I think it's been a few minutes now, so we'll go ahead and get started. Quick disclaimer, I have my small child here, so I most likely will get interrupted, but I have snacks on hand. They didn't work last time, we'll see this time. And then my dogs you'll hear walking around because I'm in a neutral space. So you'll hear them walking around because I still haven't cut their nails. So So yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with the ice dyeing piece first. And so this is my inspiration for ice dyeing today. I saw this and did I not save it? Oh, I think it's still in my Pinterest. So I saw it last night, like I said, when I was browsing for ideas for today. And I remember last time I was saying like, I was thinking about doing like a Elsa Frozen sort of theme color. So this is kind of perfect. It's got those blues with a little bit of purple. So I think that's what we're gonna try with ice dyeing today and see what that comes out to. How are your, hi Stacy, how are your whips? I love Persephone. You know what? This month has been really bad with my whips, but I got another, what is it, 8 days till I have to do my next floss tube, so you'll hear about him soon. I will, spoiler alert, I didn't get to Persephone this month, and I probably won't, unfortunately, but I'm going to make up for it in another way, hopefully. So, yeah, it's been a crazy month with my whips. Let's just say the frog came to visit, and he was here to stay for every project I touched. So, so yeah, so we're, like I said, in about a week, you'll understand when I finally upload my new floss tube on there. But, oh gosh. I don't know. It's been a month, though, in general. Hey, Leffernon! A new start? No, no. The only new start is the one that I've been doing drunk. So, so that's the one that I'm doing for my Friday streams. But no, not a new start. But maybe some finishes. So maybe those frame. I gotta go buy some frames for sure. I definitely gotta buy some frames so that I can do that framing video. And then, yeah. Sounds like me, and you crack me up. I'm glad that we can laugh together. Yes, rip it, rip it, rip it. There was so much to do that I still have to, where I just was like, all right, we're gonna fold this up, tuck it back away, and we'll deal with it later. Yeah, I just was not working out this month. I don't know. This month was just, with everything this month, was just not my deal, I guess. Finishes are great. Yes, I've only had one finish, and that was my Beetlejuice one, my little Witchy Stitcher Beetlejuice one. But, yeah, so these are going to be some new finishes. They're not finished yet, but they are like this close. This close. And I have plenty of time to finish them up. So they're definitely going to be done for sure. All right, so let's do this ice dyeing piece. I think I have one 16 piece still and a 16 count Aida, and I have two 18 count Aidas. Let me see. And then I still have my 4 14 counts. So this is the 18 count. Ooh. This is the size of an 18 count. And then I believe this one is the 16 count. Or maybe I did use the 16 count already. So these are both the 18. So I think I'll do an 18 then. I should have marked those other fabrics, what I did. I totally forgot which ones I did. I could have sworn I had a 16 left though. But I guess we'll go with this one. This is an 18 count. It's a pretty good size, so I think this will be great for ice dyeing. My daughter is Beetlejuice. You say her name enough and she calls. Really? No, really? Oh, you mean... I get you. I get you. Mine, I don't even have to call, unfortunately. They're actually, you know what? We've been pretty lucky today. She's been upstairs for the last like hour and a half. So I'm hoping today will be pretty quiet. Knock on wood. I don't have any wood. There's a cardboard box. We'll knock on that. Oh my gosh. No, mine are my spawn. Let me turn you guys this way so you can see. So I'm just going to rinse this out so we can get it nice and wet. But yeah, my little spawn. Oh. I'm ready for Beetlejuice this fall. Yes! Those are like my movies. Beetlejuice, Nightmare Before Christmas, Hocus Pocus. What else do I watch during Halloween? I mean, anything Tim Burton, because Tim Burton's my absolute favorite. They actually put Mars Attacks on Netflix. I'm so excited to watch Mars Attacks. I mean, I have it on DVD. That's one of my favorites growing up, was Mars Attacks. And I didn't know it was a Tim Burton movie. So, as I got older, a lot of the movies I used to watch when I was little that were my favorite were Tim Burton movies. So, that's how I know. I was like, ooh, yep. He's my favorite, for sure. That's your top. Hi, Pickle Ricky. Thank you for coming. That's the top 3. Yes. Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin. You know what? My kids are really into Charlie Brown right now. We talk about her and she just rings my phone and texts and I throw my phone. I spoke too soon. What happened? You're hungry? I have a peanut butter jelly. You want a peanut butter jelly? Yeah?
It's mine.
Huh? Here.
It's one in the bag.
Yeah, I put them here for you, babe. Here. You want a peanut butter jelly? You can come back for the rest later. Go upstairs and eat PB and J, okay? It's for you.
Oh, my favorite.
It's your favorite, yeah? Yep, just for you. Go on. Go watch TV. Go sit down. Go sit down and eat. Oh, did it stop playing?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Give me 2 seconds and I'll be right there, okay? Go sit down and I'll be right there. Yes, I love your shoes, girl. They're cute. All right, go ahead. I'll be right there, okay? She's all dressed up today. I know your favorite is peanut butter jelly. I know. I'll be right there, okay? Okay. Oh, man. 2 more years. 2 more years and she's in school too. Mine are older and out of the house. Oh man. You know what? That's another kind of pain though, because I would be so sad that they wouldn't be there with me all the time. But at the same time, I'd be like, yes, me time. Hocus Pocus is awesome. I absolutely love that movie. It's just so well done. It's just one of those you can't remake. So cute. Charlie Brown. I gotta rock. Curious question. What made you decide to stream on Twitch versus YouTube Live? Well, they're making Hocus Pocus 2. I know, I've seen that. It's been taking forever though, because they posted that like last year. Yeah, so I've been waiting for that Hocus Pocus 2 like update. I think it's in 2022. I think the movie's finally coming out. But I'll ask your question. Let me go turn on her TV and then we're good. Give me 2 seconds. reason I decided to do Twitch is, one, my husband is actually a Twitch streamer. He's been doing it for like 3 years, 4 years. So he kind of knows like the ins and outs of it. So he kind of talked me into it. I've tried to stream on YouTube and I just feel like it's so, what's the word? It's not as interactive. And I feel like I've already kind of grown a little tiny following, so I feel like it's helping here on Twitch. But on YouTube, it's like, it was very quiet. It was very, very quiet. And I think what I like most is just all the things that you can interact with on Twitch. Because I was watching a few streamers recently talking about it, and they were saying how they liked that you can, like, what, as a watcher, you can interact in a bunch of different ways. And you can tell that Twitch was made for streaming and YouTube was made for like more uploaded content kind of thing. So I was actually thinking today, I might do like one YouTube stream a month, because I can't multi-stream if I become affiliated on Twitch, because they have a rule where you can't, their content is specifically theirs for 24 hours. So that's why I upload my stream videos like a day or so later. I think I have to wait till I'm affiliated before that really takes effect. But yeah, I think, yeah, for the most part, I actually kind of like it here. It's actually, like I said, I have more fun and I feel more free, because YouTube too is kind of more, I feel like it's more conservative too on YouTube. Like, people get really, really sensitive more on YouTube than I feel like on here. I feel like people can kind of do and be themselves a little more here. Struggle is real. Oh man. With missing and not missing, what happened? What happened on YouTube? Nothing happened. It just, I just would get like maybe 3 viewers and no one would really talk to me. So it was very much like I had to sit and like make conversation, but I was doing like diamond paint with me kind of a thing. So I don't know. It wasn't as, I don't know. I didn't feel connected to it as I do here. Yeah, the chat on YouTube feels more isolated. It does. It really does. I can't hear any more. Oh no, you made YouTube mad. It stopped stopping. It keeps stopping. I know. I mean, yeah, I think her feed keeps buffering. I thought it was just me on my side. It's buffering. Oh, shoot. You know what? My internet has been acting up lately. Let me see if it's my internet. Oh, dropped frames. What is going on? Drop frames 10 minutes ago. Some frames have not been uploaded. Poor network connection. Go figure. Okay, let me... I wonder if I change it, if it will kick us all off. My internet has been acting up, and it's been really windy here, so I'm wondering if that's what it is. But this is the better connection. Alright, let me try for a little bit longer to see if it works out, and if it doesn't, I'll try and switch it again. Just so you're aware, your stream connection keeps pausing and buffering for us. Okay, let me try and switch my internet connection. So if it disconnects, I'll be right back on. But let me try it and see if that helps. Did that work? Are we back? It says it's reconnecting still. Do you see our chats? I'm not seeing anything in the top side of the screen where our message show. I'm seeing your guys' chat. Let me see. There, let me know if that helps, because I'm seeing your guys' chat. I think it kicked everyone out. I think we restarted. Let's see if this works. Okay. Back in. There we go. Okay. All right, hopefully you guys can find your way back in. Technical difficulties. I don't know. Still trying to figure it out, like I said. It is still buffering for you. What a bummer. Let me see. It went back to my old yeah, let me fix my streaming. Give me 5 minutes and I'll be right back. Let me just, or maybe I can fix it here. Let me change it here. I mean, you guys are already getting disconnected anyway, so let me change my output. Streaming. Loading. Stream delay. Where is it? Sorry guys, hold on. The 1 week my husband's not home, right? He's a IT person, so he would know exactly what to do. Here it is. No, that's not it. Let me Google. No, I'm in the same spot. It's just, like I said, it was doing this the other day too, so it could be me. How to change screen resolution on Twitch. Open Twitch, click on settings. Well, it says it's right there. That's not where it's at. Configure default devices. Sorry, still looking for it. $60 frames. Oh, okay, here we go. Where's my frames? general. Here it is. It's right here, but I don't think I can change it while I'm streaming. I think that's what the deal is. Here it is. Yeah, it's not gonna let me change it while I'm streaming. I'm in an RV. My house was flooded from my... Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Been here since 9/2. Oh my gosh. We bought a little network and it's not near me, if you can call it that. My neighbor is letting me use it. Wow, I'm so sorry to hear about that. Yeah, no, I think it's definitely me, so no worries. Let me, okay, so one more time, I'm gonna end the stream. I'll change it because it's not letting me change it while I'm streaming. So let me change it real quick and I'll be back on in like 5 minutes. And hopefully that'll fix the issue. But I'll lower my streaming rate, so hopefully that's what it is. But yeah, give me 5 minutes and I will be right back. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hopefully that helps. I did change the resolution, so like I said, I'll give another few minutes for people to come back in. Let me put this back in before we melt. Hopefully this is better. So sorry about this. Like I said, I'm still a noob and I'm still learning all this technology. Yeah, my husband is gone for this week, so he's the one that would be helping me. I mean, I guess he wouldn't be home anyways, he'd be at work, but alright, well, hopefully that works. If not, then if anything, this will be loaded on YouTube, so. Alright, let me just start and get ice. I just put it away. That was dumb of me. Yeah, let me get the ice and refresh my chat. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I'll get started and we'll see what happens. Like I said, I don't know if there's anything else I can do to fix it. I feel like I'm not getting any other notifications now. Okay. It looks like it's doing good because I'm not getting those little notifications anymore. So we'll see. We'll see. Nice. Is it working? Is it better? Let me know. Let me know. So far, so good. Fingers crossed. Yes, fingers crossed. I lowered it, so hopefully no more issues. Hopefully. Hopefully, hopefully. All right. So let me grab the ice again. And I'll start loading this up while people shuffle back in. But like I was saying, if it doesn't work, at least I will upload this to my YouTube so so you won't miss anything. It's recording, so everything's recorded. Alright, so ice dyings first. We're gonna load it up with some ice cubes so we can add our color on top. And we're gonna go with that purpley blue kind of look. Oh, these aren't sticking now. There we go. But yeah, like I was saying, it's actually kind of cool today. I'm really excited that it was cooler this morning. So hopefully that fall weather's gonna start coming in because I'm ready for fall. Fall is my favorite season. And Halloween is my favorite holiday, if that wasn't obvious. So I'm ready for all the fall shenanigans. Oh, but I guess before I was cut off, just with the whole stream on YouTube, I was thinking of doing at least one day a month on YouTube, just to include those people who don't want to switch over to Twitch. But that would probably be a sewing stream for sure, because I have more videos of sewing on my channel than anything else. So it would definitely be something small that I would be sewing up if I were to stream on YouTube. But like I said, maybe one day, oh, they don't want to stick. Maybe one day a month I will save for that. Maybe I'll do that next month. We'll see. All right, that looks pretty good. If I can fit one more right here. One more. This is gonna be hard to move outside. One more right here. Now I'm just getting picky. Oh, now they're sticking. They're sticking now. Yay! You're good? Is everything good for you too? I hope so. I hope this helps. I hope what I did helped. But we'll find out, I guess. I know, I'm gonna get it right now, babe. Just stay there. Okay, you stay there. All right, so you look very beautiful, my love. Yeah, I know. It's okay. You're good. All right. So we're gonna need purple. Oh, where did you come from? Purple. We'll do, I don't know if I want to do royal blue. Maybe teal for that lighter blue. Denim blue. Denim blue is going to be much darker. And I have navy blue. I think we're going to stick with the royal blue. All right, so let's try these colors today. And we'll see what we get. I think I'll do like how the picture was, and I'll do more blues. And there we go. Yes, babe. What's up? You look beautiful, my love. Oh, let's not do the purple first. Let's do the blues first. Let's do the teal, since I think this will mostly have more teal to it, or I want more teal to it, I should say. And we're gonna do like areas this time, because last time I kind of sprinkled it all over. All right, give me a minute. I'll be upstairs in a second, okay? Okay. Or you can go sit over there and I'll fix them in a minute. You ate it already. I have a sandwich. You want a sandwich? That's not a peanut butter jelly. That's just a sandwich. Here. There you go. Go on. Go sit down. And I'll add a little bit. Like I said, I think I want this more teal, which I'll probably use most of this or all of this. And then I'll add the bits of purple and the bits of the dark navy blue. I think that's what we'll do. All right, so we got that on there. So that was teal. I'll do the royal blue. Or should I do purple? Let's do the purple since I feel like the purple is a little lighter. And I don't want the blue to overtake all the purple spots. There we go. Yes. Ooh, I'm excited for this one. A little bit down there. All right, so we got some purple in there. And then we'll add just a little bit of this royal blue in everything that's left. And we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna hit everything else that I see looks more white than anything else. Looks good. There. What do we think? I wonder if this is gonna blend a little bit too. Because it kind of blended on that other piece that we did. Every time I look at that other piece we did, it reminds me of like a flower garden. It just looks like flowers. All right, this looks good. I think I got everywhere. All right, so let me stick this. It doesn't even look like the sun's out today. Of course not. Why would it be? Let me stick this outside, and hopefully this will melt faster than it did last time. So we get a little, maybe some better results. I don't know. We'll see. Go, give me a second. Let me put this outside in the sun. Really windy out there, so hopefully it doesn't blow off. Hopefully it doesn't blow off the ice cubes. Alright, so we're gonna get that one started. Ooh, look at those colors. I hope that's what it looks like. For sure. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna do that one really dark piece. And then we'll do a random color one. And if we have time to do one more, we'll do one more. Even though we spent half of the stream troubleshooting. All right. So let's do a 14 count because I have not touched these. So we'll do a little piece of 14 count, and I don't know, what are you thinking? Should we do like the dark purple? Like a really dark plummy purple, or should we do like a really dark gray? I mean, I guess we could kind of do black too. I do have black to see if that really is like a true black or like a dark gray black. I don't know if I want to do blue. I feel like I have so many blue pieces already. I need to get some other colors. Although I think we have a lot of purple too. Could do a really dark green. Like a hunter green. That might be nice. A really dark hunter green. And then I can sort of replicate that that green piece that I have with the purple and the yellow. Alright, so this one, since we're gonna do all one color, what should I put it in? Put in a little tiny one. Oh, where is this blue coming from? It's that powder. That powder gets everywhere. Oops. Oh, it's okay. We're dyeing it really dark, so it's not a big deal. Alright, so I'm just going to bunch it a little bit. Or do I want to use a bigger one? Should I use this size? Yeah, I like that better. So I want a little bit of modeling, not too much. I'm mostly just trying to go for the color and see if we can get that really dark, vibrant color. So I'm just making sure that nothing is folded under itself. And it's all one layer, so it all gets soaked. So we're definitely going to submerge today. I think last time we didn't. We just, or I know last time we didn't. We just put enough that we needed. So we're definitely going to submerge this time. So let's go ahead, and I did save some purples that I wanted to try. So maybe we'll just do a purple, like a really dark, plummy purple. The only thing is I don't have navy blue, which this one requires. So this is purple. It looks more blue on this camera. Let's see on this one. There we go. So see, it's a very dark purple plum color. This one requires purple, wine, and navy blue. So let's get those colors first. Oh, I do have navy blue. Oh, I didn't have royal blue. That's what I didn't have. Okay, so purple, wine, purple wine, purple wine, purple wine. I need to organize these better. Watch them be right here. There's wine. Where's my purple? There it is, right in front of me. Oh, I forgot I had this too. This is the Color Stay Laundry Treatment and Dyeing Aid. For general application, use the sink or bucket. Use the stovetop method. I think I'll use this next time. Reduces bleeding while simultaneously enhancing the color of your dye project. But I think I have to do this first. Okay, so we'll do this next time. I'm gonna research how to do this, how to use it. I think I have to do this first though, before we dye anything. But I wonder, we'll see what this looks like without any of that to see if it really holds the color. And if not, then maybe we'll try that and see what the difference is. We'll do that. We'll try that next week. So I'm gonna warm up some water. Remember, we wanna use hot water. It doesn't have to be super boiling hot to burn you, but you definitely want it pretty warm. So I'm just doing like 3.5 cups here. I'm gonna let that warm up for a minute. And then I need 1 cup because we're gonna mix these all together. And so when I'm doing the recipe itself, it says for this color you want, I mean, this is for a much bigger project, so ignore the amounts, but I'm going to use the amounts as how much to put it in. So it just wants 1 whole bottle of purple, 1/2 cup of wine, and 2 tablespoons of navy blue. So the most is going to be the purple, and then the wine, and then the blue is like very little. Okay, so we're gonna use, I really want it dark, so I think I'm gonna use larger measurements today. So we'll start with the 1 teaspoon of these two. And we'll see what that gets us, and then we'll add the navy blue at the end because it seems like we just need a tiny bit of the navy blue. So I don't want to add too much if I don't need it. But just waiting for that water to warm up. So what's today? Today is Wednesday. So I'm hoping these fabrics, if they come out well, they will go with my Etsy inventory. And I'm hoping that I can open it on the 1st of October, but don't quote me. We'll see. I'm really aiming for October 1st to get it up and running. So I will have the fabrics that we're dyeing. The new needle minders that I made, I don't know if anyone saw those on my social media yesterday, but I finally got my needle minders that I liked, how I wanted them and everything, and they came out really cute. So I'm gonna have my needle minders, and then I'm working on project bags right now, the really extra large project bags, and I have 3 Halloween ones I'm working on right now, just because if I open on October 1st, I want to have Halloween in there for sure. Is cross stitch your primary craft at the moment? It kind of is, to be honest. I still love sewing, but I got a little burnt out on it. Sometimes I lose my inspiration for sewing, and because sewing takes so long to like make one project, it's definitely easy to get burnt out on. But I am doing a collaboration with a friend on Instagram, and we're doing a really big sewing project. So but that we're aiming to have that ready by, I mean, we're gonna check in the 1st of the year, so on January 1st. To see where we're at with that, because she too takes a minute to make her videos. So yeah, so I do have a sewing project I am working on, but you guys won't see it until next year. But that one's going to be a really big one. I do have sewing projects I have to do, like I said, soon, aka I should be starting like yesterday. But I have to do my daughter's Halloween costumes. So most likely you'll see those videos next month, which my oldest is going to be Batgirl. And I guess my youngest, I'm going to make Supergirl. So those costumes will be up next month, or at least by November if I don't get it done in time. And then I am doing a diamond painting right now. I do have a video of a diamond painting I just finished. I just have to edit it. So there might be a diamond painting coming up next week, which I'm kind of iffy about now because of everything that's going on with the whole Harry Potter stuff. It's Harry Potter, so now I'm like, I don't know if I want to upload that one, but it's done. It took me forever to finish it, and it's finally done, and now I don't know if I want to upload that one. But I am working on a piece from, right now I'm working on one from Distracted by Diamonds, the girl who makes patty wax. That's my cuckoo clock. And she's got diamond paintings there, so I'm doing one by Puffy Gator, and it's like a Halloween thing, so I need to get it done so I can put it on my wall next month. What happened with Harry Potter? It's the whole like J.K. Rowling, what she was saying and what she believes about transgenders and stuff like that, and so a lot of people are boycotting Harry Potter right now because of it. Yeah, her comments and stuff. And I do feel the same. I feel it's not right. But I have a very big love of Harry Potter as well. So it's like, I think if anything comes to Harry Potter wise, I just won't put it social media or anything like that. I will just, but I don't buy too much Harry Potter. It's just, I have things that are Harry Potter, so If anything, I just won't include them anymore. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I might not upload that video in the end. It's like I finally finished it and then I like start seeing like a lot of support about boycotting. So I'm just like, oh, well. And I can't hang it up. I won't hang it up on my wall because then that's the same thing. But yeah, so hopefully a diamond painting video soon too. Alright, so I'm going to start with half a cup like last time. And we're going to do the purple. And like I said, we're going to do half a teaspoon for now. And we'll see what this looks like. So like I said, I think more dye is better. More is more. And then, I don't know why I'm wiping it. I'm just going to mix these two colors together anyways. And then I'm going to add half a teaspoon of the wine. And I haven't used this one yet. There we go. Let's move that to the side. And we'll do half. Oh, I gotta shake this up. I can already see it separated. Should I do half? Maybe I should do a little less because it was like half of the measurement. So let's try half a teaspoon. So 1 teaspoon of purple. Yeah, that's much better. Half a teaspoon of the wine. Let's see what this looks like. And then we'll add the blue. So I got my tester swatch, so we'll see what it looks like. Yeah, it's purple. There we go. Definitely want to go darker, so we're going to add double that. So another teaspoon of the purple. Like I said, I want to go dark. Let's go dark today. And half a teaspoon of the wine. Where'd my spoon go? Oh, it's in the cup. But yeah, so I've been really busy. I've been keeping busy. I know this Etsy shop endeavor is definitely going to take more time, but we got plans that we need to do, that we want to do. We're trying to go home for Christmas, and then hopefully then we can go take our girls to Disneyland on that same trip. So we're just trying to save. Oh yeah, look how dark that got. That got super dark. So let's go one more. Let's go one more. And then we'll add the blue. Okay, so one of those. And one of these of the wine. And I think this might hopefully be good. I can always test it on the fabric too, like a little corner, and see what happens. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. Definitely darker. Okay, so let's add just a touch of blue. Just hopping on during my lunch. Hey! Hello, Bookish Stitcher. How you doing? I was gonna say you're not sneaking under your you're sneaking behind your desk today. Oh, I gotta shake it. How are you feeling? Everything go good? Like nothing happened? You're feeling all right? I hope it was just a scare for you and that's all it was. All right, let's go. Yeah, you missed all the technical difficulties. So we're finally getting into the swing of things here. So I added the smallest teaspoon on this. I added the 1/4 teaspoon of the navy blue, just to, what is it, plum it up a little more. Because this is like, right now it's really purple. And we want, where's my pictures? We want this really like, oh, where'd it go? This really plummy purple. Where am I? Super plummy purple. Yep, still negative, still feeling good. Awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. My oldest came home with another cold this weekend. 2 sicknesses in a month. Ooh, that came out real nice. Look at that. All right, I'm really liking that color. So let's go ahead with this and see if we can get that really dark, vibrant purple that we're looking for. And like I said, this one I'm going to, oh, I should have done more. No, I think we're okay. It's only a small layer. So I'm going to push it down really good then. All right, so we're looking for that super dark, dark, dark purple. I've been ninja watching. Hey, Kristen! Working's keeping me busy today, loving the purple. No worries, no worries. Like I said, if you miss out, it's going on you. No worries, no worries. Yeah, if anything, it goes up on my YouTube if you miss anything. And now I figured out how to make it stay on Twitch because my videos were deleting after I would stream. So I realized I had a setting turned off. Hi, babe. So I turned it on so my streams are saved on here too, in case you don't want to wait a couple days for YouTube. Yep, I think I did need to make more. Or maybe I'll just move it around a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that purple. There we go. Let's just soak it all up. She found me. I'm not going to fight it anymore. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh yeah, look at that purple. I'm really excited about this. I'm super excited. I'm trying to get this one spot right here. There we go. There's 2 spots. So I'm just gonna let this soak. And we'll see what we get as far as how vibrant it is. Because it is. You wanna see? What color is that? Good job. Is this the first dye or have we done any other Fabbies today? We just did the ice dyeing and I did like, it was a royal blue, a teal, and a purple. So I'm kind of going for that like Elsa Anna sort of look or Frozen 2 sort of look. So that was the first one. It's outside right now in the sun, so I'm hoping it'll melt faster. So this is the second one. I wanted something really dark so that I can kind of do this sort of... You saw it, babe. Hold on, give me a minute. So like how my Halloween Quaker fabric, it kind of looks like she dyed it green and then she I don't know if she ice dyed other colors over it and they like absorbed. So that's what I'm going to see. I'm going to try out the really dark color because I felt like the other fabrics too last week kind of, not faded, but they weren't as vibrant as I wanted some of the colors to be. So I'm going to see if I can get that really vibrant purple. And then if I can dye it over it. So that's the idea with this one specifically. Oh no, we don't like colds. Oh man, I know. At least she was the only one to get sick this time. You want water?
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes
No, babe, you're too little, babe. You gotta reach. Alright, there you go. Go sit down. Careful. Go sit down. Yeah, thankfully it was just a cold, so she recovered quickly, and thankfully none of us got it. It just kind of passed us all. But I'm still like slightly congested still from that first one she brought home. Freaking figures, right? My coworker had to leave work this morning. Her kid is, oh man. Well, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So I told her, I was like, girl, you better be washing your hands and sanitizing because we can't afford to be getting sick every 2 weeks. All right, so I'm gonna let this one chill. And we'll do the next one while that one is absorbing. And hopefully we'll see what we get at the end. So if it comes out the way I want, then next week on Wednesday, then we'll do the like over dyeing. So that'll be my first time over dyeing anything. And I don't know, we'll see if the color comes out. So this next one I want to try is I want to do the jar thing. Yeah, bring it here, I'll open it. So let's do, I don't know if this is gonna come out. Aye, girl, with those shoes. All right, you gotta stay on the carpet or you gotta go upstairs, okay? You can take these upstairs. All right, go upstairs. Go on. Alright, so I think we'll do another 18 piece just because I only have a big jar for this, so that time of year, at least you have sun, it's raining cats and dogs here. Okay. Go on, go upstairs. You know what though, it was actually really cool this morning. It was kind of chilly when I took her to school. I was like, ooh, isn't that nice fall weather? I'm just rinsing out the fabric or getting it wet. Yeah, it was really cool, like fall weather, so I'm excited, but it's been super windy. Last night it was crazy windy, and then today it's kind of windy, so I'm hoping my ice dyeing unit outside is not being blown away. But it's in the sun. There's sun, but when I went out right now, it didn't feel very hot. It felt warm. So, of course, the one day I need it to be like Texas heat. It's like cool. That happened last week too. I meant to use the sun and it was like cloudy and overcast. That's the whole reason why I was trying to stream fabric dyeing during the day, so that I can get that sun to like dry everything up. But I'm sure the rest of the week it's gonna be hot. I think yesterday it was like 99 degrees. I was sitting out there in the car waiting for my daughter to get out of school. Yeah, my car was like 99 degrees. So I'm just shoving this, kind of same concept, but I don't mind the overlapping this time too much. We're just gonna crinkle it in there. There we go. I don't want it too tight either. I think I need to loosen it up a little bit. So I'm gonna kind of use as much of the jar space as I can. That way more of the dye gets into like all the little nooks and crannies. Alright. So that's kind of what it looks like. So I just kind of fluffed it up. And we're gonna layer color this. So we're gonna do like, we're gonna do like one color on the bottom and then another color on top. I just don't know what colors I wanna do yet. Let me get these out of the way. Let me close these. That would be a great idea. So we need 2 colors. And I'm gonna see if this works. Because last time I did this, it still came out 1 color. So that's why I was like, well, let me try this again. Maybe I just messed things up. I did see, let's see, what picture did I see? Oh, Hannah, this is kind of what the other one looks like. It's like blues and purple. This is the inspiration picture for the ice dyeing one outside. So that one's outside. It kind of looks like that. Let's see, what color should we do? Let's do, trying to think. I think I want to save this one for next time. It's very like moody, but it's got that really bright fuchsia. Ooh, maybe we'll try this. We'll do like a dark tealy green and like a bright fuchsia. Like that? Okay, let's try this and see what happens. We'll see. Okay, so let's do the tealy color first. Let's find, we're gonna go to the red dye site. I totally messed it up. Go back. All right, so we need like a teal. So what am I looking for? Blues. And we'll go down to where the blue greens are. So it's a very moody teal. Maybe like this teal. That looks blue on that screen. They still kind of look blue on this screen too. I think that's the color I'm looking at. So this one's called Earth. We need evening blue. Oh, I don't have emerald. Maybe I could use a powder. Kelly green. Because I have navy blue. No, I need, oh, I don't have royal blue either. That's the 2 colors I don't have. Freaking figures. Okay, let's see if there's something similar. There's this spruce blue. We can try this one. Yeah, we got these. Okay, navy blue, dark green. Dark green, dark green. Here we go, dark green and teal. Just saw teal. Where is it? Here we go. All right. So there's more teal, and then there's dark green, and then there's a little bit of navy blue. So kind of like the purple one we just did. All right, so we're gonna mix this color, and we're only gonna fill it halfway. And then we'll do the fuchsia on the top. All right, so let me screenshot this, and then we'll look for our fuchsia so we have everything ready to go. So let's go back up. Research the reds, or would it be a pink? I guess it doesn't matter. They're both show the same colors. What happened? Pinks. And we want a fuchsia. Thinking like this one, pink flash, fuchsia and cherry red. Fuchsia. That's scarlet, fuchsia, and cherry red. All right, cool. So let me screenshot this so we don't have to keep looking it up. Let me go back to my teal. Okay, so grab a new cup. And then we need water. Remember, this is hot water, but not like burn your face off hot. I'll do a little more than half a cup because I think this is a wide jar. So I don't want to do too less. That's good. Okay, let me wash these. We'll rinse them off. then we can go ahead and add the blues to the water. So this one's really dark and moody too, so I'm definitely gonna double up on the color like I did with the purple to see if we can get that really vibrant color. Hopefully it doesn't wash out and like fade it. All right, so let's see. So I'm kind of gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna start with 1 teaspoon of the teal, which is the color that's most in here. Let me shake it again just to be safe. Sometimes it starts to separate real fast. All right, so one teaspoon of teal. And then we'll do half a teaspoon of the dark green, and I think this one has a label. So half a teaspoon. Did I shake this? Did I shake it? I don't remember. We're gonna do it anyways. Shake that up. Half a teaspoon. So this is dark green. Alright, so we'll see what color this gets us so far. How much did I need of the blue? 1 teaspoon. Yeah, so we just need a little bit of the navy blue. So we'll do it like last time as well with that purple. Because it seemed like you just need a tiny bit. Alright, let me get a new towel. Ooh, that purple looks so good. Alright, let's see what we have. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so it looks pretty light. It's like the right color. So I'm just going to double up what I added just to make it darker. So we need 1 teaspoon again of the teal. So essentially I have 2 teaspoons in here now. And half a teaspoon of the dark green. Okay. So we'll mix this up. And then we'll check our color again. See what we have. Oh yeah, definitely darker. I don't know, maybe I want to go one more. Well, the blue does darken it up though. From what it did with the purple, it really does darken it up with just a little bit of blue. So let's add the blue first. I'm going to do the 1/4 teaspoon of the navy blue. And if I feel like it needs to be darker from here, then we'll add more. But yeah, something very moody. Get into these moody colors. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, see how much that darkens up? Just that tiny bit of blue. I think, do I want to go darker? Let me go a touch more of the dark blue. Just a touch. So I'm going to do half of this. So it'd be like 1/8 of a teaspoon. All right, let's see. My corgi's trying to jump on the couch, but she always has a hard time doing it. Their stubby legs. Oh yeah, I darkened it up just a touch more. Where are we? So I think that's what we're gonna go with. Okay. So basically, oh shoot, how am I gonna, because I wanna layer it. So if I pour it on the side, maybe? I don't know. Let me see. How am I going to do this? Or should I do the... No, because I want it to layer. So let's see if we can pour it on the sides and then leave the center open. Let's try that. Okay, make sure you guys are on the screen for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to try and just go around the sides, and then that way we'll pour the fuchsia right in the middle. And I'm only going to fill the teal, this tealy color up to like halfway. So let's see, maybe I can start with a slight tilt. I mean, this is all experimental, so if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Look at that color. Ooh, it looks more blue on camera, but it's actually very teal. I don't want to, gotta get all the sides before I start filling it up too much. Actually, I think I made just enough. There we go. Totally should be wearing gloves for this, but it's a little late now. Oh yeah, it's filling up now. Okay. Alright, so we're going to leave that center dry, and then hopefully when we pour the fuchsia, it'll get everything else. If not, then we're just going to have one splotch of fuchsia. But it is crinkled up, so maybe, you know, it might be spread around a little bit. Even if it's just a little bit. Alright, so these are done. So I don't get confused. Oh yeah, that really darkened up. Let me see if I can, yeah, see it's more teal on this camera. Looks pretty good so far. All right, get all this. And then let's make our fuchsia, which I think I'm gonna need more water. Let me warm up some more water. Because we're gonna layer this, so. Let's take a peek at the purple while that's warming up. Look, it's so pretty. That's like purple. It's really pretty. I'll let it soak a little more because it looks like it's still getting darker, for sure. I'm trying to get this one spot that just doesn't want to get any dye on it. Yeah, that's gonna be really great. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully it doesn't wash out too much. But I mean, if it does too, then we'll try that color stay next week, and then we'll see how much of a difference it like holds on to the dye. So we'll keep that going a little bit more. And then what time is it? 12:30. Oh yeah, we're still good. We got time. And then for these two, I'm going to need pink flash, and it's 1/2 cup and 1/4 cup. Okay, so it's kind of like a teaspoon and a 1/2 teaspoon. Let's wash out my pencil. Now I'm getting dye everywhere. All right. So this one should be pretty easy to whip up together. I just gotta wait for the water. Another minute. All right, let me get rid of this. just to clean up here. So we don't want colors we don't want in here. There we go. I saved these. One more minute and then we're good. So I'm definitely gonna need to fill it. So maybe I won't do it in a cup this time. I'll do it in a measuring cup. Because I'm gonna want to fill the rest of this up. Yeah, there's definitely some white spots still in there. So that's good. So hopefully the fuchsia will like go into those spots once we pour it all in on top. Almost there. Oh my goodness. Well, at least things are running smoothly now. I don't know. No, I don't know if we'll have time to do one more. I definitely got to use those 14 counts. I got a lot of 14 counts, so. Alright, so we got our hot water. So let's do, let me see how much this was. Okay, so this is how much I did for the teal. I think I'm going to need to double that amount. So it looks like 3 cups? 3 cups of water? So we might need more dye to make the same like vibrant color. Let me shake this first. Alright, so we'll do 2 teaspoons of the fuchsia. Right? Was fuchsia first? Yes. We'll start off with 2 teaspoons of the fuchsia and 1 teaspoon of the cherry red. And we'll see if we need to darken it up from there. Alright, so we have 1, ooh, this color, 2, I'm so not in the middle, there we go. Okay. And then 1 teaspoon of this. Did I shake it? No. My goodness. So unrelated, but my patio door is expected to arrive on October 1st. Yes! We can finally start the patio project when it gets here. Nice! I love it. We just finished our deck, so I totally understand. We finished our deck, what, 2 months ago? So yeah, so waiting for everything to come in just to get started. Ooh. That's exciting. I'm so excited. I hope you're going to post some pictures somewhere because I'd love to see it. Or at least you just send them to me. I know now that we have this house as an investment, there's so much we want to do to it. The deck was like our first thing because that ups your property value. And so that was like our first order of business, was to add a really nice big deck in the back. And it's like a 2-layer deck and everything. We still haven't finished putting the gravel. We have to cut the stepping stones and then put the gravel. So it's been 2 months. That's the story of our lives. But we definitely want to add a few more things to the house. That's too much. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's super, super pink. Half cup, 4th cup. I want to darken this up though. Let's add a little more color. Maybe it's because I have more water. So let's add a little more color. So we'll do double. So 1 teaspoon of the cherry red. And we'll add 2 more teaspoons of the, oh, this was a fuchsia. Is that what I did? Did I put the wrong one first? No. No, I didn't. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so 2 of those, 1 of these. I mean, we're still going for a fuchsia, so. It's fuchsia, all right. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, I'm probably putting the pics in videos as we go along on the project. Perfect. Our first update was kitchen appliances. Yes. Yes. Yes, for kitchen appliances. Kitchen is like a must. The only thing we did in the kitchen was we added all the hardware. Hardware is a game changer. If your kitchen doesn't have hardware, like hardware really ups your kitchen. It just makes it look like a different kitchen. It's weird because they're just little, you know, handles, but they definitely change the look. All right, let's see what we got now. Oh yeah, there we go. Definitely. I still want it darker though, so let's do 1 more, but we'll do half. So I'll do 1 teaspoon of the fuchsia, and I'll do a ½ teaspoon of the cherry red. And hopefully that'll give us what we're looking for. Our appliances used to be white, but we're all yellowed. Oh no. Yes. Update was definitely needed. Wow. That reminds me of like on-base housing. Oh man. So when we were waiting for this house to be built, we got a temporary house on base here, and you would think for the Air Force they would have like the nicest housing. I mean, we had a single family home. It's like 3 bedroom, 2 bath, but it was tiny. And yeah, like they put in this countertop, and they were like, "Oh, it's new. You have a brand new one, but don't put anything hot because it'll melt it. Don't dye anything on it because it'll absorb the color." And they were like saying like a whole list of things that you needed to do to keep it good. And I was like, well, then why would you put this in here? We're in a kitchen. Like, this is next to the stove. Like, how am I not going to put hot things here? Yeah, needless to say, we were like, oh gosh, thank goodness we're waiting for a house. I don't know if it really made a difference. Oh yeah, you can kind of tell. It's like slightly darker now. I don't know. I think I still want something. I want to make it like, give it some oomph. Should I try and add some wine? Or should I try and add that navy blue? Because that navy blue seems to be the magic touch. Or indigo. Maybe indigo would be smarter, huh? I don't know what that's gonna do. Let me see if I can try like a little tiny like swatch of it. See what it does. Where's my toothpicks? Okay, I got a little toothpick, so let's see. Well, that's not doing nothing. Let me see. I just want a little bit. Is this more thin? Let me shake it. That's my issue. All the good stuff is at the bottom. Wait. Yeah, we still have the white appliances in the kitchen. We don't have any space in the backyard to sit or really use it. So that was always a priority. Yeah. Yeah, that deck was like, we didn't like, we thought, we knew it was big, but once it was built, we were like, ooh, this is big. Look at all the space for activities. I don't know if that's gonna work, doing it this way, but I just want to see what it does if it blends a little bit. Oh no, it's turning it purple. I don't think I want that. Nope, no go. How would I darken this up? Either the violet or the wine, but I'm thinking the wine would be better because it's more on a pink scale than violet. Violet's too purple. I don't have anything else in the red family. All right, well, I'm just gonna add just like the tiniest hint of wine, and we'll see what happens. Our back patio is the next big change next to the master bath. Yeah, the back patio would definitely, it's definitely for everyone. The master bath has the spout for a tub, but is in a stand-up shower. Yeah, I do the wine. Yeah, let's try the wine. Wait, did I read that right? The master bath has the spout for a tub, but in a stand-up shower. Oh, that's so weird. I'm just gonna add like an 8. I don't even want to add a lot. I just want a tiny bit. Like I said, I just need it to get like an oomph. Because this teal is so dark. It needs like a moodier fuchsia, I think. Bright, but moody. Yeah, that is what I said. Maybe it was, and they just never, like it was changed once before, and then they just never changed that aspect of it. They just left it. Oh yeah, I think that's better. Because those are like pink, and then this one's like it's just got like a tiny hint. Is it that one? Now I lost it. It's got the tiniest hint, so I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep it here. I don't want to mess with it too much because I'm liking this color. All right, so we're just gonna pour this and layer it right on top so that the teal color's on the bottom and then all the fuchsia is on the top. So we'll see what happens. Hold on, let me put this back before I spill something and make a mess. All right, so we're just gonna pour it right over the top and fill up the rest of the open space. Yes, look at this color. I'm gonna keep this concentrated in the middle. It is turning a little purple. Not gonna lie, but I mean, that'll be really pretty too, right? Teal, purple, fuchsia. I think that'll be really pretty too. So we'll see what happens. All right, so we're gonna let this one sit. And I'm just gonna stick it over here. And then let me clean this up and we'll rinse out the purple and we'll see what happens to the purple. What happened to the purple. The whole family showers in my daughter's bathroom as a result. Yeah. Oh man. That might be, I don't know. I've seen something like that before. I feel like I saw that in a hotel or something where they had a spout for like, they had a lower spout built into the wall. But that's what I feel like it was. Like it was just like ran out of money or like bad design, like someone did it themselves or something. All right, so this is done. This is done. These are done. This is clean. This has hot water. We don't need it. All right, we got some space now. Those are okay to use again. Don't need those. move this over here so we have some. All right, let's check out the purple. So I'll do this purple first, and then I'll go check on the ice dye. Gloves. All right, are we ready? Are we ready to see this? Look at that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I hope it's vibrant like this. That's all I hope, is that it stayed vibrant, or it stays vibrant. All right. So let's go ahead and rinse it out. Turn you so you guys can see what I'm doing over here. Let's just dunk it in, because it can pour us out anyways. All right, so I'm basically just going to, I'll stand over here so you can see me. I'm just gonna rinse it till the color stops coming out. So it might take a minute, because this is a really, I noticed the dark colors are the only ones that really take a minute to get all the color out. Light colors don't seem to run as much. It looks like it's staying. It doesn't look like it's fading at all. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I see a little bit of marbling so far. Still lots of color coming out though. But this one was a 14 count, so it was a little tiny piece. So if this comes out and stays dark purple, I'm gonna try next Wednesday for the ice dye. I'll put a little bit of other colors on top and see if it'll absorb the other colors a little bit. I don't know though. I don't know what color I would put on this. Because I would love to put like yellow or something on it, like a little bit of yellow or green, and make it like a very Halloween-y piece. But like I said, I don't know if those light colors are going to absorb any. So, I mean, I guess we're still experimenting. This is all experimentation, so we'll just see what happens, I guess. Perfect size for a Halloween small, right? It's a little tiny square too. I think it's only 15 by, what is this? 15 by 11 or something. I think that's what it is. So it's a good size for a little small. Did I call it marbling? I don't know, that's what it looks like. It's like, it's the baker in me, I guess. Modeling. Modeling? Because marbling is from cakes. I didn't even notice that. It's the baker in me coming out. Because you get marbling when you mix chocolate and vanilla, or any two cake flavors together. Modeling. Modeling, right? Am I right? Or am I still calling it something wrong? Marbling. That's too funny. Alright, this looks good. Oh, a little bit more. A little bit more. It's almost there. Almost there. Modeling is the usual term, but please keep calling it marbling. I probably will, and I won't even realize it. Oh my goodness. Marbling. That's too funny. Too funny. Just another thing that will never leave the internet. Alright. Towel. see what we got. Now it's definitely more, it's showing up darker on this camera. Let's see. This is the color right here. It's more purple. On this camera it's showing more like violet. This is like Halloween purple. It is so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. This is perfect. This is what I wanted. This is what I was going for. Yes. Yes. I love it when it works out. There we go. So that's the front. See, it did get, I love this. That is so cool. Like I said, I barely scrunched it. I didn't bunch it up too much. I just put it just enough to like fit in that little container. And then you saw like I was still kind of squishing it a little bit, so these spots still stayed in there. But yeah, this is it. I don't know how to, it's because I have nothing behind it, so it's going to be see-through. But that's the purple right there. You can totally see that purple. So I'm sure it will lighten up a tiny bit when it dries, but hopefully not too much. The modeling kind of looks like little ghosts. It does, right? That is too perfect. All right, so let me roll this out, and then I'll put it to the side, and then I'll go check on the ice dye. I'll go bring it in and we'll see where it's at. Hopefully the little bit of sun that we have out there at least melted the majority of it. Just get as much water as I can out. I love it. That's really perfect. Good choice color. All right, so let me go and grab the ice dye. Let me move this one out of the way for a moment. Let me leave it on here. Just out of the way. All right, give me 2 seconds. Let me go grab it from outside. Be right back. Oh yeah, it's not hot at all outside, but it did melt all the ice. So this is what we have. So it's definitely dark, so I'm assuming it's gonna lighten up a lot. That looks amazing. Stitch some ghosts with glow-in-the-dark floss. Well, I was planning to put this in my Etsy shop, so I think I'm gonna have to make a piece for myself. But that would be cool. You know, there's that, what is it? Hex House by D's 20 Stitches. Michelle Bendy was talking about it the other day on her stream. And it's like a haunted house with like neon green, and it has ghosts. And it was like purple, neon green, and white, I think. But it was on a gray fabric. But I mean, it's only 3 colors, so it'd be easy to like switch up the colors and do that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I may not sell this piece after all. Sorry, guys. I'll make another one next week. All right, let's rinse this out. See what happens. Let's see what happens. So that was pretty neat. That was a good little trick. I think from now on I'll just stick it outside to ice dye, so all the ice melts faster. Because last week it didn't finish melting. And I think it helps to have all the ice melted. All right, so let me start rinsing this, and then I'll get this tray out the way. I don't know, to be honest, I feel like this is gonna look like the piece that we did last week now that I'm looking at it. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Because I see green, I see it turned green in certain spots. So I feel like I almost did the same thing as that fuchsia and teal almost. Just this one's purple and blue. But yeah, I see greens, so the colors blended together a little bit. But yeah, that haunted house was so cute. And I want to say it's kind of small. I know it's not a big one. I just forget how many stitches it was. She said, I want to say it was like 100 by 200 or like something like that. So it's like a small medium size. But it's super cute. Oh yeah, this one's gonna take a hot minute to rinse out for sure. Let me get this out of the way. We're gonna need this space. So I was watching another video today of someone else I saw that does like a lot of ice dyeing, and I guess there's this technique where you put the fabric like in a bin or a bowl or whatever, and then you do the ice dye over it, the ice over it, but as it melts, the fabric will sit in the melted water. I was like, oh, that's interesting. So we'll have to try that too and see what results with that. I think it was called like in the mud or in the muck or something like that. But yeah, so it would be like if I took this tray and then I put the fabric here and then I put the ice on top. So as it melted, it would just sit in the puddle of melted dye. I was like, oh, that's interesting. So I might have to try that and see what it looks like after, what the difference is. Yeah, I feel like this one's really close to the one we did last week. It just doesn't have like the yellows. So that was interesting that I tried something different and still got the similar piece. But it looks pretty, the little pieces I'm seeing so far. I mean, I think it's really hard to mess up dyeing, to be honest. If anything, you just won't get the color you want. But I feel like it's pretty hard to mess it up. Because so far, I mean, even though I've done a few that haven't turned out how I wanted, they're still really pretty. Or like maybe you have it too busy and you only wanted like a little bit of texture. That could happen too. Alright, it's getting there. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Okay, we're almost done. That's why I planned my stream so early, because I have to leave at 2:20, 2:30 to go pick up my kid from school. So I felt like this was early enough to where if I needed to go over a little bit, then I have time. So this is fine. Alright, I think we're good. It's like the last little bit. But I really want to get it out. Because I don't know, I don't want it to ever like bleed. Alright, and then, oh, I'll need the towel. Okay, that looks good. Bring it out. Okay, let me move this one. Let's stick it right here on top. this guy back out and we'll see what we got. Okay. Let's see, let's see. I'm telling you, this looks just like the piece from last week. Just less yellow, and I mean, obviously it's got different shapes and stuff, but it's still super pretty. See, this technique really makes it look like there's flowers. Like I just see like a flower garden more than anything else. That was really interesting because last week I used all the colors. I used yellow, purple, blue, green, and wine. And this week I only used royal blue, teal, and purple. But they're very similar. They're like super similar, like it made its own yellows and greens. So I don't know, maybe next week I'll just do 2 colors and see if that changes anything. I mean, I think that would be interesting if it like, since they bleed together and make their colors, to choose 2 different colors, and then it would make 3 on its own. Wow. Well, that's good to know. It's definitely much darker than it's showing on the thing. This is the color right here on the back. Huh. But this is probably what it's going to look like when it's dry, to be honest. So that's kind of how the other ones looked. Do you love it? I mean, I do. I love it. I love these kind of like colorful, splotchy, like, I love it. It's just, I'm just like confused because it looks almost like the other one. Should I go get it? Let me go get it and then we can compare. I think that's the best idea. Let me go grab it. Be right back. So this is last week's. Is that not the same? This is an 18 count. This one's an 18 count. This is a 28 count. That's crazy. Yeah, see, this is gonna lighten up like this. Let's see if I can do it. So crazy. Yeah, see, this one has more yellows because I used the yellows, and it's got more pinks. This one actually has a little bit of pink in here. Huh. Well, that was an interesting experiment. All right, so we'll put this one aside. And then I think this guy is ready. Our teal and fuchsia. Okay, good thing at least one of them is an Ada. Yeah, one's a 18 count Ada, the one we just did today, and then the other one is a 28 count Monaco. I know, imagine if they were both and I'd be like, aha. They're the same fabric, the same count, and they look the same. All right, so look at this guy. Look how vibrant it looks. I'm so excited. I'm the most excited about this one. I mean, I love the purple. I really love the purple. But I think because in my head I'm not done with it yet. Or, well, maybe I might be done with that one, but I'm going to try it again next week, and then we'll play with it a little more. But this one, these colors are getting me. Okay. So let's rinse this guy out. And see what we have. If this worked, this will be the first time I like layered it like that and the color actually came out like 2 different colors. Because I've tried this before and I got one color. I was like, man, that was a waste of time. Could have just dyed it dark to begin with. Yes. All right. Because I think on a lot of the videos that I did watch, they did this technique with the jar. And that's how they all got their really nice, kind of like the purple. They would look just like that purple, or like a little more detail. But like I said, when I tried it last time, it just came out one dark color. Well, yeah, this one's gonna take a minute, but I definitely see that they bled together a little bit. So there's definitely purple now. I see purple in here. But this teal color, I think I'm gonna have to dye one completely this teal color, because this teal color is amazing. I'm gonna have to rewatch my video. When I upload this, I'm gonna have to rewatch it myself and do the same thing next week for a teal. I really should be taking notes, but whatever. It's recorded. I think I see one spot that it missed. Oh, there's like a couple little spots that didn't get too much dye. But I think it'll be all right. It's getting there. Still a lot of pink coming out. So yeah, so next week, what is it? Next Wednesday, I think I have one more Wednesday this month. So we'll get a couple more fabrics in before, like I said, I'm trying to open that Etsy shop on the 1st of October. So hopefully I can get 3 more fabrics in to post up in the shop. Well, at this point, maybe 4, because I'm about to steal that purple we just made. Oh yeah, this one's got a lot of color coming out still. I'm telling you, is it like the darker color fabrics? The most dye, it takes longer for the dye to rinse out. Maybe I'll have to do a light color, because I feel like I've done like super vibrant dark ones so far. Or like very vibrant anyways. So maybe I need to do like, not a neutral, but like a more subtle, like maybe like a pastel. Should I do like a pastel pink? Or a pastel blue? No, I have so many blues. Maybe a pink. A pastel pink and yellow maybe? Or is that too spring for right now? Almost there. Yeah, maybe that's too springy. Fall colors. So maybe like an orange. Or I could do a peach. A peach would be nice. Kind of like my long dog, the one I made for my long dog. Although now that I'm thinking, if I do the pink and the yellow, it's gonna make it's gonna make the peach naturally. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it like this one, depending how it comes out right now when we look at it. Yeah, like a yellow pink peachy color for like a Thanksgiving sort of color palette. Oh my gosh, this color is never ending. It's almost there. It's almost there. A few more times here. I really want to do this up in my craft room, but this is the only part that I need water. I mean, I guess I could do like the be right back scene for like 5 minutes while I do it and then bring it back. So I don't know. All right, let me do it one more time and then I think we can look. It's just doesn't want to stop bleeding. It's like the more of the fuchsia. The fuchsia keeps coming out. All right. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. You like the suspense? Me too. Me too. I try not to look at it as I'm rinsing out. Like I'll just see like spots, but I try not to like open it enough to see the whole thing while I'm rinsing it. All right. Ready? Let me turn you. All right. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it took all the fuchsia. Well, I did not add a bunch of that teal. So that's good to know that even though the teal was more of a dominant color, it definitely took more of the fuchsia because I didn't pour so much. It's the least color, fast color, yeah. So I'll have to try that color stay. Where is it? What did I do with it? I lost it now. But I have the color stay bottle. I just have to make sure I know how to use it because I think I gotta soak the fabrics first in it. It's more teal than it's showing up on that camera. There you go. Way more teal. I love the teal though. I would love to try this one again, but more teal and less fuchsia. These little splotches are really interesting. They look like jellyfish. So I'm sure this is gonna lighten up a lot. Ooh, that dark, the back is even darker. No? Well, maybe not. It is a little bit. Oh yeah, it is different. Look, there's like white, but it's fuchsia. Same thing, there's less white spots on this back side. That's cool. Look, this looks like a little bat face or like a skull or something. Do you see that? Let me bring it closer. Look, it's like a little, it's a little scary bat face or something. That is so cool. I'm just gonna have to cut this fabric off just so I can have that little part. That's cool. It's got a little face on it. Yeah, definitely a difference from the front to the back on this one. So that was fun, guys. I actually learned a little bit today. I felt like this was more of a learning curve compared to last week. Last week was more of just like the amounts, but I felt like this week was more of like the experimentation. There's like little faces in here. This looks like lungs. Do you see the lungs? It's like a chest of lungs. There's like another like fox here. Do you see the fox? Wait, which way was it? Yeah, there's like a little fox, his ear, or it could go this way. It's like a cat or a fox. Or a bat. This is a really interesting piece of fabric. That's my favorite though. Cool. All right, well, I guess I'll call it a day, and I will definitely put these outside, all three of these. So we have this one, which was our teal and fuchsia. Let me zoom you back out. That's actually better what the color looks like now. This is the color. New color. So we have our teal and fuchsia. We have our ice dye with the blues and the purples that happen to make yellow and green. And then we have our super vibrant purple. So it was really good to know just to add more of the dye to get a darker vibrant color. We learned that in the ice dyeing process, the colors are going to mix a lot. So we're going to try 2 colors next week on our ice dyeing and see what happens. And we tried the double layer in the jar. So I think we'll try this one again, because I really like how this fabric came out, like a lot. Maybe next week we'll do, I don't know, I was gonna say Christmassy, but then I'm like, wait, this is kind of Christmassy essentially, slightly, because it's almost like, I mean, it's gonna lighten up, but it's almost a red and a green. So maybe like a green and a brown to keep with like fall themes a little bit, and we'll try it with that, and we'll try more of the teal, this tealy green that we did, and we'll do it with the brown, like a really nice brown, and try and get more of the green instead of the brown. I will have to make another purple one because I'm probably gonna steal this and do that haunted, what is it, hex house? I'll Google it real quick so you guys can see what it is. It was these 20 stitches. And it is called, was it Hex House or Haunted Hex, or this one? What's it called? Hex Hotel. Is that what it is? I can't find the name, but this is what it looks like. There's no bigger picture. Okay. See, it's a little haunted house. Let's see if I can get you without the glare or the blurriness. But it's got like the ghost and the neon green, and it's purple, and they have it on like a light purple fabric. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. So I think this will be perfect on this fabric, and I will just change up the purple. Maybe I'll do like a gray instead of a purple. But yeah, this would go perfectly on this fabric. So I'm gonna steal this one and I'll make another one next week to put in my Etsy shop. Gray and orange, you know what? That would be a good idea too. The only thing, oh no, I do have orange in the, I have a few oranges. I have sunshine orange, tangerine, and I think that's it as far as oranges. When I have coral. So we can definitely do like an orange and a gray. You think like a light gray or a dark gray? That would be really cool. Especially if I can get these little faces and stuff in it again. That would be really cool. Okay, so I'll put that on the list for next week then. Next Wednesday we'll do an orange and gray in the jar. An ice dye, or should we do it in this one? No, I like this. I like how it came out like this with the faces. Look, there's another face right here. You guys can't see that. There's another face right here. It's upside down to me. A little face. Yeah, I think this would be great to do the orange and gray on. So that'll be next week. We'll do another quick little purple because I got a bunch of these little pieces. So we'll do a quick purple. We'll do the ice dyeing. We'll do 2 colors. I guess I'll think about the ice dyeing because it's going to bleed together. So if I don't end up doing that pink and yellow coral, pink and yellow peach color, I'll think of something else. A dark gray. Yeah, okay. We'll try that next week then. Dark gray and an orange. A very Halloween orange. Awesome. All right, but otherwise, I will get going because I got to clean this up before I have to head out in a minute. I'll be back on Friday, my normal late night, 9 to 11, to do my cross stitch game. And then, yeah, I think that's it. Like I said, I'm still working. These are I did bring down the project bags I'm working on. Let me move these out of the way for a minute. Just to show you sneak peeks. So these, I have this bag I'm working on with the costumes, and then it's going to have an inside of the stripes. I have this Hello Kitty fabric, and it's going to go with this candy fabric on the inside. Let me bring it a little closer so you can see the prints better. So this is going to be one bag, and then I have this Hello Kitty with her in like little costumes, and it's going to go with this on the inside. So these I'm going to have, these are the ones I'm working on probably today and tomorrow. And then this will probably be it for like the Halloween pieces because I do have that Nightmare Before Christmas one as well. But then I'll start adding other ones. The only thing is I realize I don't have a lot of like contrasting fabrics like this. I have a lot of print fabrics, and I have a lot of print fabrics. But I don't have enough of like contrasting fabrics. So I think I will just make the bags all one fabric. Just because I need to start getting rid of some of that fabric so I can buy new fabric. And then later on I can start doing like the contrast when I'm finally, once I finally make a little bit of money from these and everything, then I can go and start buying little bits of contrasting fabrics. So that's the plan. I hope to get at least maybe 8 different kinds of bags up on the page by the 1st. And then I did finish my needle minders. So this is the first batch. So I'm going to make some more. I'm trying to get you as close as I can. I'm going to make some more, but this was the first batch that worked out. So this is like, what do they call, like decodin, and it's Japanese. So usually they do it with phone cases, and they decorate their phone cases like this with a bunch of like, they'll fill it with like this clay into like icing, and then they'll put a bunch of charms and stuff on it, and they're super cute, and I love them. So I thought that would be a great idea as a needle minder. So they're only like 2 inches big. And then it's got the magnet on the back. And so my issue is I didn't know how to get the needle to stick because this magnet didn't go through the top. So one charm on each one has a magnet glued to it under it as well. So this one has the magnet, so the needle would stick here on this one specifically. But so it's kind of look like this. I mean, these aren't the, this isn't complimenting fabric or anything, but that's what it would look like. So see, it's gonna, and they're really light, they're not as heavy. But yeah, so I finished these, so I'm gonna make some more, so these will go up in my shop too. So yeah, so I'm thinking if you're gonna join me on Friday, these might come into play. So just a little hint for you guys. If you guys are joining me on Friday for WASD, which is Whip Against the Fun Run Speed Run Dungeon. But otherwise, that is it for today, and you can go ahead and follow me on my socials where I'll post all my updates on there if anything changes, and I will see you then. So thank you everyone for joining me today, and have a good rest of the day, have a good rest of the week, and I will see you on Friday. All right. Yay, this was fun. See you Friday. All right, Hannah, I'll see you on Friday. I'll see you on Friday. I'll try not to be a sloppy mess on Friday. I'm not going to get that hypnotic one for sure. I'm in the market for a Disney fabric project bag if you have some. I have Disney stuff. I have a couple Disney prints. I have a lot of Star Wars. I have a little bit of Winnie the Pooh. I have a Bambi. I'm trying to think. I know I have a Snow White one, but they're gonna be this size. I didn't even show you what size they were gonna be. They're gonna be this size. They're gonna be like big ones for your giant Hades. So it'll be like super big. So everything will fit in there. And yeah, because I shove everything in here for my one project. So they're gonna be really big bags, but they're gonna be pretty affordable. Because like I said, I'm not going like super crazy as far as like quilting and stuff. They're just gonna be basic bag. I will be putting a little more interfacing just so they're a little more stable because I only have batting in there. But yeah, they'll still be very affordable as far as project bags go. So that's the size I make. But I will definitely pull out my Disney fabrics then and get to them. The size is a 14 by 18. 14 by 18. So you can fit your 11 by 11s, whatever, a little bigger than that. I think you can fit really well in there without taking it off. And you can stick it in there with everything else. So I love it. I love the size too. But yeah, I'll pull out my Disney fabrics next then, and I'll make up a few of those as well. But all right, now I'm just rambling. But yeah, so I'll see you guys on Friday, and if not, next Wednesday for sure for some more fabric dyeing. But otherwise, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Bye. Hold on, I gotta turn it off. Hold on.